doing? What the heck? Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Let's go. Let's get out here. Yeehaw. I'm not even gonna search though. Just kind of like, I'm trying to get some quick. Because I haven't played this game in a while. And that clutch though, honestly. Yeah, what's up? Oh my god, you killed a bad guy. Okay, so y'all want to stir up. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Y'all want to stir up. Yeah. You can stir up, but there's one thing. I'm not going to hurt my machine. Not going to hurt my homie, though. Hey! Thought. Nah. Y'all have. Ooh. Gotta take that right now. Another shards.
Looks good.
Looks like they're just gonna hurt my machine. Looks like they're gonna hurt this one. That's what I was meant. Oh my god, is it this mission? Please God, no. Let's get off this thing. Have a save.
Oh, sounds of fighting. Something attacked the carja fleet. Corruptus.
Girl, these machines are dangerous. Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I think I might need to censor that. I don't know how to censor that though.
Girl, approach.
What if I... Alright, okay. My character's girl.
Should have brought a cart.
Girl, come closer.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
Open the gates.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light,
You're
Nora.
welcome. You're welcome, dude. No problem.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, and who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, what you said. Makes it fun. So, go to Merchant, the City of Sun. Alright. So, I'm gonna be completely honest. So, this is the completed version of Horizon Zero Dawn. I have the regular version of it, but this one comes with different items and stuff, more things. You guys will understand, right? I hope. I might wanna not go towards the machines, because you don't know if they're like rogue actually. So, yeah, this is my first time recording a video about this game. So, I hope y'all enjoy this video though. Hello. Ooh, someone to trade up. Oh, you got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it. Oh, buy potions. Alright,
Might need this.
let's go. Hopefully these robots are friendly though. You know what, let me... This is the same thing as the regular one. Like the old one, not like this one. So I know ahead of time there's a mission. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. We just need to find out together, I guess. You got it, girl. You got it. Hey. No, sorry, got it.
Stay low, girl, or you'll spoil the fun.
Fun?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe you kill because you're compelled. I understand. Had a partner who'd weep at the feel of an arrow striking home. While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes were never dry.
Then you're a manhunter. Some kind of mercenary?
Call me Nil. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent. Then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Should I do that mission right now, or... Yeah, let's... I guess I'll see you there, you NPC.
Take the fight to them, you miserable chuck! Sun's gonna shut.
I guess that works. That was kind of right through the wall.
Gotcha! Die!
Yo, get him off my back.
We're dead too! This one'll hurt! Get through this one!
Pin him down on those cages. Found him!
Casually doing all the work. Jeez. Help a little. Oh.
That's an alarm. Would make enough noise to bring in more. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Alright. So I guess that was pretty easy. And the thing was called the fire spitter. I guess it must be my weapon because, you know, I set fire though. Ha ha ha. You guys laughing? Are you no? That's alright. I know my jokes are not funny. How is this?
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing. They're not. Clearly, we were better.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we...
Bye. Oh yeah, and it's level 31 now. Oh my god, that's ammo. We gotta go. And we got ammo pop out. Hey. Look at the size of that thing. Okay. That been long. I'm pretty sure they don't handle them.
What's the problem?
Betrayal. By my own blood! I was meant to go on a machine hunting expedition to the Banuk Wilds, with real hunters. Then the rumors began. New machines, an evil miasma, many dead Banuk, and so on and so forth. So my father won't allow me to go. Says there's too much danger for a noble scion.
Do you always do what your father tells you?
Yes, of course.
Have you ever actually hunted machines?
I've had our bearers carry a lance horn for me to shoot at. Its movement was fearfully realistic.
What kind of new machines?
That's exactly it. My father doesn't even know. He only heard whispers in the Sun Court.
And the evil miasma?
Who knows what those tent-dwelling savages consider evil? Or a miasma. I just want to hunt, honestly. Why even give me a sword for my 16th year? What's a sword for, if not for brandishing?
Hunting in the Banuk wilds. Do you mean Banur?
Oh, no. That's so far from the sun's light. The expedition would be swallowed up. It's a place they call the Cut. Something of a no-man's land from, you know.
The war?
But now it makes for excellent hunting. There's a pass through the northeastern mountains.
I guess I'll have to look into these rumors myself.
It's through a treacherous pass in the northeastern mountains. You can't mean to go alone to that sun-forsaken place. I suppose Outlanders can do whatever they please. By the sun, if only I wasn't born noble!
Yeah, sounds tough.
Avad's peace has brought prosperity back to the Sun.
There's a guard under the last gate.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian.
Decent work.
Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The city's locked down.
You're not getting through, Outlander.
It's always the merchants.
Alright,
Hold! Stop right there.
oh my
In light
God.
of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
Forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From
We
now on,
need to
she may
talk
come
alone.
and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There, alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Give it to me, Albert. Oh,
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
targeted.
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about?
Targeted.
That doesn't make sense.
She was targeted.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
Then stop feeling sorry for yourself and live up to her example.
So much for a shoulder to cry on.
Everybody loses people they care about. Tears don't
She
change
did.
that.
Don't worry.
Her dad died.
Any
It was
tears I
really
had
sad.
just froze up.
I heard what happened to Erskine.
Oh my
I'm-
god. Oops.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean,
Oh
this...
my god.
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Okay.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Because of the
Is she immoral? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
I wonder why this game seen an older. Blood language for the pictures. Sexual themes. Haven't heard that. Drugs of consent. Never heard that, but silence is the whole
In his palace, year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
I don't understand. Calm down there, boy.
About Ursa's murder.
Not now.
I saw nothing. You trying to break my ankles, dude. I'm just like, this is the
Okay,
place.
how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
Days to have.
Oh wait, I remember this level. Alright. These are cool. Then, yeah, I think we're supposed to go up here. Or
Corner of this rug is frayed. The floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
yeah, no, I remember. Okay. That's what I was thinking with the box. So
Let's give it a little push.
you push it, and then look at these are bricks. She's legit pushing all those bricks. That just shows how This female
I did say not to break
Strong.
anything, didn't I?
Is that really hope?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Hey, just said examine. Oh. What do I examine?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Targeted. Targeted. First day, I am a traitor now, and no way out. If I started at the beginning, how they turned on me, perhaps I can see something I miss. No, there is no escape. What good can writing do? 10th day. You gave me this follow when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tears the leaves, send the pages to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too gunny to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15 days. The same dream, your hair in the forge light, our sun weighing on my shoulders. All of us free. You have turned to me and whispered, it's a dream. I answered, yes, I know. And then I woke up. Even awake. My life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It will only buy time. But every moment you live, that he lives. The treaty is the cost. I will pay it. God dang. Now let's look at this. Okay, let's listen to this.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Dang, he threatened me.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
That's crazy, dude.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Oh,
now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found. and wait for you there.
Alright.
A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? That must be the spire. It's huge.
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell. What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, sure. Come, talk to me a moment.
Nora, please, you're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
So it's,
how did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Fell. They ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Give me a second, guys. Alright. Okay, so,
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
no, it's the easy.
Would you like to buy something today?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Take a look at these weird. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Where is the punishment? Is it in here?
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Won't find better wares. Take a look at these wares.
Drops of blood leading the way.
Buy what you need, leave what you need. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
I wonder if there's trails by...
I'll give you a good price.
Still more blood. I've seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
She's mad. I wonder what type of cloth it was.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Forward? Nah, he jumped to the side.
No sign of
Nah,
the
he
thief.
went backwards, yo.
Someone must have seen him go by.
Hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now.
Alright.
I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where?
The sun
Maybe he had
shines
help.
on those who mind their own.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
It was running like it was on fire.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill.
Okay.
Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Everybody knows your business. I have enough.
Whoa, what is this? Is something coming up? Oh my god, it's like an elevator. That is so cool. I guess this is the future though. This is the future. So I would expect the elevator. But they lost it. I want to know the full story of Horizon. Like, is it in the future? Is it in the past? Like, what's the story?
You'll like what I have. Only the finest goods here. See?
Jesus, people, shut up.
Only the finest goods.
Yeah, you do that. I wonder if she's the daughter of the Poseidon or something, because like the Percy Jack, like Percy
And one of
in the
these.
book, water is not affecting her. She's not getting wet or dry. I mean, she's dry, but like...
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore, but be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
These damn us are stirring up tensions.
I'm gonna end the episode. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make Horizon of Dawn a series. I'm probably gonna end this episode after this mission though. Or should I? It's 9:10. Oh no, it's 8:10. Well, my PlayStation actually has the right time. It has to be like 1 hour and 20 minutes behind or something. What? Dude, what the heck? Oh no, this is so loud. Dude, you need glasses, so you have rims.
Give it up.
Let's get the heck out of here, boss. These things are my food. These are supposed to be futuristic and this is not could have seen when I was there.
They saw us.
Here, the girl.
I'm gonna end it here, guys. Cause already, I know it's only. Oh, it's 100 feet.
must be when Hassan was supposed to check in. It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Hassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
I wonder if it's paying it to have it. Yeah. I don't know if I just kind
A
of
shadow cargo outpost. Let's hope Hassan is inside.
Got company, I think.
Got Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic.
This won't work.
Right here, you sawed-offs!
It's gonna be harder than I thought, so I guess I'm gonna do a kill the guards and stuff, so. And then use you.
We've got Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Incoming! Destroy the unfaithful! Be it!
Only took one shot. Unlock the leaders. Oh yeah, I forgot about skills. Man, I haven't.
We've got Hassan, all right.
What's up?
He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Look alive.
I'll keep it simple
Don't let her
since you're
get cocky
obviously
like
feeble.
fools.
What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother. Hardly a hit. Could be. God! For the right What else you got? Something broke. Guide this to my forsaken!
Dude, what? Legit titanium or whatever it is. Some vibranium armor. Looking so.
Got Hassan, all right.
Gonna be a lot.
He needs help.
Let's try this again.
See someone
I'll
up there?
keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic.
Word of Shadow. Am I? Get it together, you son of!
What else you got? Face the sun's judgment. Only a hit. What else will be good? Remember the flank. Let this bring me victory!
Full already. Kenjiv sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.